Gentlemen, we made way too many mistakes this week, okay? The coaching staff has gone in, we've simplified the game plan. Let's go out here and execute. Hey, we gotta execute to win.
Ready? 90, Wolf! Ready, ready! Shoot! Come on, set! 30 base!
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team got this a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with a foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this is Southwest.
60 outlaw!
I ain't got to ship the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Yeah, be blessed though. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see what best though. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, don't make pesos. Hit your sons, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though.
Down!
We need more, tell them we need more. Put the numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard.
Step, hit it!
30 on my wrist, full of points of guard.
Big numbers, 100-minute
Ready,
bag,
ready!
that's
Get it!
a big number. Big numbers, whole team got it,
Ready,
that's a
break!
big
Down!
number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Can't ball like this, man. Big skin when he stretch your distance. I'm talking if you want it down
Go!
large, you just on your
8-3.
fifth grand. Run it up, 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 count it up.
Take go!
Hundreds and fifties and 20s, no fives, no singles, don't count on that. Hey, she wanted blinks, can't count on him. She tried to be nosy and hit on my ex.
Go
Like,
now!
you can count on him.
18 Gator!
We need more, tell them we need more.
Ready, ready!
Numbers on the board, let them keep a score.
Go! Jackrabbit! Come on!
Cars in my front yard.
Here we go, here we go! 70! Indy! Cleat River! Cleat River!
100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers,
Let's go! 10-2 stop!
whole team got it, that's a big number. Big numbers, 100-minute bag,
Set,
that's a
ready?
big number.
18 Gator!
Big numbers,
Huh.
blue punts, whole team got it, that's a big number.
Break! Cut out!
Honey, I dash, got it on, smash.
Ready?
Foot on the
60
gas.
Pittsburgh.
They will not crash.
Five.
They will not stop. Tempo, top, it's on. Watch me celebrate. I got me. I do my dance.
Come on, set!
Dance.
60 or!
Man,
Let's
I'm
go.
done with the dance. Jolly good. Guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what
Hurry,
I
hurry.
want. They do what they can. Got it on.
On the
Smash.
double.
Foot on the gas. I will not
Hit it.
crash. Honey, y'all, dash. 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 Yeah.
Ready up!
They can't catch up 'cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They're on attack when attacking like
Get it.
damages. They
Yeah.
react to play it back on the camera. High score, keep the system flammable. Sure shot.
Hustle,
I got all the
hustle.
intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Beat the competition up like
Ready.
an animal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do what you do
Now.
on the annual. If you see that the system unanimous, it's Giles. I don't think you can handle the battlefield. It's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed to be emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears is glorious. I remember when they always know
Cut out.
dash.
10
Got it
logo!
on. Smash. Foot on
Let
the
go.
gas. I will not crash. They will not stop. Tempo. Got me. End zone. Watch me celebrate. I got me. I do my
Set!
jump in the
50 plant!
dance. Jump in the
Ready, ready!
I'm there with the dance. Jolly good. Guard me. I ruin they plans. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. Honey, y'all, dash. 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 They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's noted in keeping it low key. I can carve up the D like a turkey, or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the jets, the coaster is ready for letting them stay in the game. See my rounds with the tumble. Next time be humble. humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on, smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. Honey yard, dash. Honey yard, dash. Honey yard, dash. Honey yard, dash. Honey yard, dash.
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver. I'm a believer. Someone better kick my fever. Tell me it's 100 degrees underneath my whole flesh. Everyone tells me it's a bit of a mess. I'ma tell the risk I was never at the hit. I would never get it off my chest though. I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Take your eyes off me, don't want to see me when I'm gone. Moral of the story was you're wrong. Everything I gave and everything I lost. Good things come at a cost. I left it on your head, and when you ever overstated, your thoughts are never everything you wanted when you want. I'ma take it in the head with the signs of a distort. I'ma leave it on the side. You on the Christ when I press on this set. Let me speak on behalf of the dead. I'ma leave, I'ma speak. I'm the sick in the head. Come on, come on. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Tell the risk I was never at the hit. I would never get it off my chest though. I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet of what he knew, so I never get confused.
What?
Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine.
What?
Wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off. Each store got locks. I can't use the shoe. 10K on the countertop. Don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They wanna keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m. Check out. Might give her one foul just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess on my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the errands need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than imagine. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope, they thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Go to ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions, daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top, it's missing, the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is in. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready?
Get ready, dog.
This be the green light, go. Ties burn the pavement. People wanna know where Mace, Pops, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credential. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls and the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter rock. Turn it up, we giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? Gentlemen. When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, passing your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spin. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years, so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We installed doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing, relieving the kings of all crowns. So are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all. Peak flow. Are you ready? Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady. To the letter right. Turn it up. We giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space or out your mind? But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. 5 days straight, no rest, oh well. Don't need no scale. I've been on my, I don't need no help. Always getting money, rains, no sleet, hell. Keep it on me cause my name ring bells. People see me and can't help themselves. See me and themselves. I wouldn't wanna be anybody else. I never used to think I'd be a magazine cover. They keep on trying to find new ways to push my buttons. I came out of the jungle where it rained and it thundered, but I bring the heat like the summer. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. 5 days straight, no rest, oh well. Don't need no scale. I've been on my, I don't need no help. Always getting money, rains, no sleet, hell. Every day I work my thumb. I don't get to take off. A hater get up. I'm ready like lift off. I never been nowhere, but I'm ready to stay gone. Nothing ever lasts long. I'm always beating the odds. Taking all these trips, I had to go and get a passport. I'm just trying to live. I don't know what these mad for. I just signed a deal and got a really big bag for it. Still at your mama crib ain't getting money, you gotta ask for it. Tired of complaining, I gotta change my situation. Looking at the view outside, I thought I would never make it. Every day they take, but that don't stop the money making. If you want it, go and take it. Ain't no point in hesitating. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind.
Shoot! Here we go, set, 90, huh? Ready, 30 bait, alright?
Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money.
Here we
Why are
go.
you mad like that?
60 outlaw,
I'm
Five.
moving you back, my bad. You ain't getting too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same
let's go
day,
now,
I'ma run it
8,
back.
go!
Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go yo, then run it back.
Here we go, here we go! 18 Gator,
Hello. That's
hit it!
the jam calling. Go. Let my jam talk it. I eat it. Ooh, Pac-Man. That's the way my name talking.
Let's go!
I ain't
70, Indy, get it.
You don't make no clap back when you back on my bad, but I'm past that with a NASDAQ. That's cash when the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's facts. If the money
Set,
don't
ready, hang two stop. Top roll, top roll, now. Ready, 18, Gator. Greystone, travel. Say go. Come on, set. Ready, ready.
It's a lot of money, why are you mad like that? I'm in my new bag, my bag. You ain't getting
Head up.
too
Big
bad,
ripper,
my
big
bag.
ripper.
First of the month, I'ma run it back. Sunday, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back.
Set. Tap, shoot. Down. 50, plant. Golf, golf. Say hut. Okay, ready?
Time to bring the bass bird.
Head up.
Bring the lines in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in.
Go, set, fire.
Couldn't even get a fine in. Straight with the money we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over
Ready,
your
ready.
diamonds. He the only
15,
reason why
Lonnie.
I do not get
15, Lonnie.
violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you make
Five,
it, things can
five.
make sense. Cause I know they try
Look
to
at me,
shit like
zipper.
got a bad
Let's go.
little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay man. Ay, I know we the ones that ain't them. Put both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going
Go.
big.
90, Wolf. Hit it. Let's go now. 30 base. 80 weapon. Get it.
Going big, going bigger.
Here we go, here we go. 60 outlaw. 22 jump off now.
Still a hot boy, cool down, let it simmer. Ay, see him mad, got him bitter. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer.
Let's go. 8 Reed.
What I give her and she love the
General West.
but I do not
Say go.
consider. People at the bank see me often. Let the money run.
Set, ready. 18. Ready, ready. Ready. 7. Leap river. Leap river.
Stop working, that's the promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was
Come on, set. 10 to 2.
Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm
On the set. Say hut. Head up. Head up. Set. 60 Pittsburgh. Protein spill. Fire. Got it. Recon 132 fighter. Go. Up, go.
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself.
Down.
I'm so icy, got that
60
GT
oars.
on my belt. Thank you,
Hey,
Lord, for my
high
people
pitch.
in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank you, Lord, for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails.
Go, set.
A man
10
tripping
Lobo.
'cause I got
Hey,
another
echo.
cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself.
Yo, Cheetah, Cheetah.
I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself.
Get it.
I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I
Ready,
leave.
ready.
That
50,
like I'm
plant.
Nino. Think I'm part Italian.
Now.
I'm Gino. Smells like the medallion. Looking on Cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell. Keep your distance from myself. Fettuccine with the
Ready.
snails and a 5-star
go.
hotel. And I wish you well. Wait for me to fail. I might donate petty bills. They can't get it by themselves.
Here we 15 Lonnie. 15 Lonnie.
Yeah, I just ran a check up on
Ready,
myself.
ready?
Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell.
Go now. 90 Wolf. Big Ripper. Big Ripper.
Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Been up fine as hell from my head down to my nails.
Here we go. Here we go. Pilot 64. 2. Let's go. 30 base. 61. Matchbox light. Smooth. Set, ready? 60 out. Right on. Ready? 8. Read. Hey. 5.
Yeah, I just ran a check up on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my
Come on,
belt.
set. 18 game. Let's go.
For my people in my hell. Lost a lot, but I ain't out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Then I'm fine as
Ready,
hell
set.
from my head down to my nails.
Hey, Charles,
Man,
hit it.
tripping 'cause I got another cell. He still bottom by the cell. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These
7
I
days.
could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
Set. Now. Ready. Set, go. Ready, break. Ready. Break. Big River. Down. 18 Gator. 6-6. Bullet high. Yo, go. Dude.
I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model.
Go set.
It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place
On
and
the
we
double.
back up.
Right.
Running these racks up. Planning meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one.
Ready.
With a bad
60
one.
or
Made a meal
5.
today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish.
Here we go. 10. Let's go.
I'm slide, I'm with it. Gotta see me now on God, I'm lit it. I know that you're trying to go big. Better run up the cash and love to spend. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But it's in, I'm down to win.
Go now. 50. Plant. X3. 218. Chopper. Hit it.
Wiping it down with the paint hot. Let me in on the wheel. I'm closing the top on the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock.
Here we go. 15 Lonnie.
With the
15
big
Lonnie.
dot, one phone call, get it dead stop.
Hey,
I feel like
Wolf,
I
get
own
it.
the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Know you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up.
Let's go. 90 Wolf. Now.
Better call back up. Running it down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now.
Set, ready.
God, I'm
30
lit.
base.
I know that you're trying to go big. Better run up the cash and love to
Set,
spend.
go.
Made it, kill it, and did it again. But the intent, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
60 outlaw. Hey, exit. Ready. Come on, set. 8. Leaf River. Set up. 18 Gator. Shoot. Ready up. Ready up. Ready. Blue draw Corker. Hey, Orbit. Fire. Down. 10-2. Go. Hit it. Here we go. Set. 18 Gator. Get it. Ready, ready! 60 Pittsburgh! Hey, Team 6! Team 6! Now! Here we go! 60 orbs to go! Let's go now! 10 logo! Hey, Delta! Ready, ready! Here we go! 50, plant! Big rip! Big rip! Let's go! 15, 2! On the ready! Hut! Set, ready? Hut!
How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
Ready? 30 base, 5!
Oh, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenge, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of
Come
my
on,
bed.
set.
I ain't
60,
getting
hut,
paid
go.
with you. My color's right. I ain't finna play with you. And then I gotta come clean like I made with you. I been on my everybody drop when I drop.
You ready?
This shorty, she support, bro.
Hit it.
Never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better. You will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots. Say
Hit it.
no
8, get it!
Putting live from the winter side. Let it try. Keep a different vibe. If you wanna ride down the tide, you will never know. You ain't never tried. Work it out. Hit the gym. Hit the
Set. Now.
Yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard. On the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We
On
don't
the
need
set.
your
Let
feedback.
go.
They clear the way when my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase up the rings. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase up
Down.
the rings. Now what I
18
do?
Gator.
Lace up the
Bravo.
shoes, chase up the rings. Yeah, the beats, leave it in the street.
Ready, ready?
What I do, lace up my shoes, chase W, great color coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league more valuable. They
Got it.
sweet as apple juice. Talking
Big
trophies,
rip,
I grab
big
the
rip.
can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We see KWs like Tupac
Two.
throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit your team, shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete.
Ready.
Competition never matched me. We
Hey,
ain't go together
2.
like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. So don't stop, it's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds
Ready,
beat us.
ready?
I figured out
10-2
the
stop.
recipe. Never let
Ready?
opponents get the best of me. I work for my legacy.
that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't get your feedback. They clear the way
18
when my crew
Gator.
coming through.
Topper,
What I
topper.
do? Lace up the
5.
shoes, chase up the rings. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase up the rings. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase up the rings.
Go now.
Beats, leave it in the
6, let's go.
street.
Here we go, here we go. 60 orange.
It's lonely on top of the throne. I am a king of the pawn. Hop on a jet across the road. I get
box
my
drop,
homie,
box
there's so
drop.
many mil, cause bird in my dome and like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it snow. I'm sturdy as hell as a vessel alone. They showing me love for my city. Gangs and hippies. Women like me, you know what I'm about. I'm not the stereotypes. They do not fit me. I'm bigger than lady. Everyone draws. I'm not a guard. The pump with a squad. I'm playing my part. Like them LeBron. Rings of the team. I feel Jackson and hard.
Let's go.
Homie, coming
Ten
from my cell.
logos.
A couple of
Get
homies be making it. I just want all of the dudes to do well. Don't worry about taking a couple of L's. Just sin for me. Just win for me. Don't kill for me. Just live for me. Keep it real for me. We eat together. Leave the bill for me like.
Hey, Haywood!
I
Now.
give it all I got. Walk the walk and talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a god. Yeah, I'm all hot. No, I give it all I
Stand ready.
got. Walk the
50,
walk,
they go.
talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a god. Never stopping, that's I'm on. Always winning, never lost. GPS another loss. GPS another loss.
Ready? Ready?
You ain't better than me. Losing on 2020. VVS Liberty.
Come on, set. 90 Wolf. Leaf grip. Leaf grip. Ready? Shoot.
Determination, laser focus. Banging on they though they taking notes.
Cut. 30 base. Cut. Ready, break. Cut up. Set. 65. Down. 8 read. Let's go.
This ain't nothing for the back. Got 16 sitting in the leg. Whole squad all dressing all black.
Here we go. Set. 18 Gator. Hit it.
20 of us, that's 20 goons in the ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all
Ready.
now, what you
Get it.
gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna blame me. No conversation, ain't got time for no
Go.
debate.
Now.
It's for the take, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the
Go now.
set. Boy,
Hey,
till there's
Tucson.
nothing left.
Greystone,
I
travel.
don't wait till the bread until
Hey,
we
Alpha.
all nothing but
Let's
get
go.
Hear them footsteps coming, 'cause we coming with a jet. We ain't gon' run, no, we don't hide. I can never switch, not a
Break.
day in my life.
Ready.
Now it's my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die. We ain't gon' run, no, we don't hide.
Here we go. Leaf grip. Leaf grip. Let's go. 18 Gator. Golf. Shoot. Set. Ready. 60 Pittsburgh. To hut. On the double.
One up
80
and
weapons.
up is magic.
Cut up.
With the gang, we ball out and make it tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change
Ready.
my habits.
60 or
What would
5.
you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him for him,
Come on,
I'ma
set.
make it
Let's go.
happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene,
Cut
they
up.
like lights,
10
camera,
logo.
action.
Hit it.
Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch
Ready
me
up.
lacking. Bank account for my
Five,
son, he
five,
gon' have
get
to
it.
struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride
Set.
for my brothers,
50
no
plant.
lie. All you
Now.
you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah. you laugh? How could you lie to my face? People claiming they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, treat you like how it tastes. Shawty use it, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig,
on the ready.
Had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Yeah, drown out my problems, let me fun it, man, up his magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you and me didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to go. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
On the set. Smooth. Hit it. Got it. Get it.
How fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch.
You go, now.
Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in the York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what. Like fourth down, Hail Mary, no punch. Like every time I touch down, I gotta stunt.
Denver West.
Yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I do?
Ready?
Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jake Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How fit to be the boss?
Ready?
My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like
70,
Saquon.
Indy.
How fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come down. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. Underlay, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now. You say that you ballin', keep it real though. Hey, why I never saw you in the field though? Hey, I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still gone. How fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now.
60
Game on,
Pittsburgh.
took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just
Look at
wanna
me,
play off.
Zipper.
Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in
Down.
the clutch, I'ma
60
shine out.
or.
Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
Ready, set, get it. Ready. 10 Lobo, now. Here we go. 50, plant, let's go.
Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get
Ready,
about the way.
ready.
Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. I score up in the end, so do my dance all on a hater. A mover and a shaker, you a novice, I'm a player. I'm from DC, but I'm running through and sacking like a raider. Two
Go
chains
now.
on my neck,
Big
one for
grip,
them and one for
big grip.
me. We don't play fair, baby, we play for keeps. You can mess me up, this is not a bye week. I'm looking for a trophy competition, looking steep. Yeah, I'm training out, focused, I've been bothering
94.
Move the chains, I'm about
Go.
to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Move the needle for the city like the championships. All my records go hard. This a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I be beating the pit. Hit to hit with anybody, take 'em, I can shake 'em. I invite 'em to the fire, then I bake 'em. I'ma break 'em. I'm a Hall of Fame legend, they should go and name a jersey. I did the fucking work, I don't think they really heard me like. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell 'em get up out the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell 'em move the chains. Ain't no stopping me, ain't no stopping me. I am up, number one, ain't nobody popping up. Guys. Squad of gorillas from the jungle suited up. You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. I be booted up, popping out a sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz, yeah. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get up out the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boys than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boys than a Shawshank. I don't wear ball mains. All I ever do is ball main. I am not a rapper, they all lame. I am not dope, I'm hard. Wait, I can power up and level up at any moment. Spitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm sending yell nets. Every flow is unmatched and I better get set in. Finish them, mess around with me and I diminish them all. Even if I ever did the minimum all. In the end result, I'm better killing them all. Rogue One, but I got a team with me. Batman when I got a team with me. I get mean, I get green. Show the whole game what's never been seen. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boys than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boys than a Shawshank.
Designer sneakers hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat, well watch I eat now. Like how you getting paid to freestyle? Different cities every week now. Every woman is a now. With state prop you looking bleak now. I was home to sleep designer sheets now. 30 different missions. When I speak they listen. Couldn't find it so she fishing. Who the crew, it wasn't you. I know it's true cause you look like the opposition. Run it up, greatest ever sums it up. I ain't have a lot when I was coming up. Kinda made my stomach turn when I brung it up. Wait.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boys than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boys than a Shawshank.
I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before the deal. Yeah, say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, how about it? You want it, you have it, you got it. Go snatch it, skirt the lot. Go ahead, jump it, how about it? Rep for your bro, for your poster, pop in your project. treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Hit first off the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way before the deal. Yeah, say this one for your photo reel. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. I do this for the family, I might just throw my wheel. I keep it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving it soldier chills. My jewelry the coldest chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, let's go. Get first off the edge like I don't know no feel. See that pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way before the deal.
Rick Rock. Tick-tock. West hip-hop. Are you ready for some football? Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah.
Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden lead. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard, my team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, I get it. I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my...
Okay, Coach, thank you. We are about 4,300 miles away from you there in Orlando as we come to you from the European home of the NFL, London, England. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the London Black Knights. One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
Come on now, let's go.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. 30 pace, let's go. Get those.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. He completes it to Jones. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
He'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Back to throw here. He's got his man. This is Tate. And he's going to get this inside the 30. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well. Now back to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down.
Brandon, unless my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, that's the 2nd time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver. Let's see what kind of adjustments the defense is going to make to try and take that away.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Here's Jones. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. So much for being intimidated. That's right. That was a pretty clinical drive right there.
Yeah, they seem to come out with the attitude of, we don't deal with pressure. We create it on the other team. Just took it right down the field and stuffed it in the end zone.
Gets fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Ready? 8, read.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Wow, good.
Hey, Charlie.
Watch twist.
Look, squeeze. Let's go.
On 1st down, Watson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. That one good for 33 and a 1st. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike.
Now.
Back to throw. Burnham. Finds his man, Watson, over the middle. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 25-yard line.
10-2 start.
53.
Hey, exit.
Here we go. D all day. Defense all day. All day.
53's the mic. 50 to go.
Throwing on 1st down. Burnham. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
60 Pittsburgh.
Check 53. Big stop, D. Big
A first carry now for Khalfani Muhammad. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Stephon Tuitt, the one that got him down.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. Bandit. Bandit. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 52.
On 3rd down, Burnham.
Check 6, got it. Check 15. Check 15.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Sacked by the outside backer, Telvin Smith. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if you guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
And a Buccaneer first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. This is Jones. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. This one complete to Troy Fumagalli. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
Seems to me that our friend Old Momentum, I think he's definitely changed teams in this game.
It's only going to grow after that sack, and now, heck, they can get the ball back here and possibly even get the lead. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement, and off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. So, what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards, first down. Right back to him on first down. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Mike, 53. Hey, Team 6. Team 6. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
2nd and 3. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Looking to throw. Burnham. It's caught by OBJ. And out across midfield down to the 45. Give him 30 yards there.
Bravo.
They'll run on first down. It's Watson. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Shoot. Check 52. Get it.
On first down, Burnham. And it's caught. Touchdown. Mike Gesicki there to make the grab. And his guys have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. You're down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
Back to throw now on first down. He completes it to Tate. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Mike, 45.
2nd and 9 now. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, and it's 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go for verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Now a good job shifting right, finding his target. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 23 yards, the final tally. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Go, go.
On second down, it's Watson. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Now.
They'll look to throw on third and goal toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. He pitches it. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Safety screaming. Exit. Mike 40.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they're going to have a 3rd down.
Red, 70 and 40, Mike 40. Hey, watch that. Delta. Check Mike 40. Check Mike 40. Watch the run.
40's Mike. 40. Let's go.
They'll drop the throw. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. And his kick is good. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Let's go, fellas. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Welcome back now here in London. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
53's the Mike. 53. Check 53.
Here we go.
On 2nd down now, it's Watson. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
18 It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Check. Lucky.
They'll keep it on the ground. Watson. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Go.
Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. Check pass. Let's go.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike.
5.
On 4th down, Burnham. He's going to float this one deep right side. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Check.
Jones. And an alley to run. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there, because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. And his kick here is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. Well, you talk about clutch. That one was right down Broadway, and this game's all even here in the 4th.
Yeah, he didn't leave any doubt, did he? Good snap, good hold, dead center. Almost like a big-time golfer in a major, firing at a pin from the fairway, trying to win the tournament going down the stretch.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
On 1st down, it's Watson. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. 2nd and 6. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Aaron Lynch. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down.
You can't block me. 53's the mark. 53. Check 53. Go.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike.
Shoot.
Back to throw. Burnham. He finds Beckham complete. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
How you leave a receiver of that caliber, that wide open on that play is absolutely beyond me. You've watched tape. You've gone over the scouting report. Your first move should be double or triple him and make sure someone else doesn't beat you.
Well, especially on 3rd down. That's what's really baffling. They'll run on 1st down. It's Watson, and he'll get this one down to about the 27. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Undercrush. Look at me. Zipper.
They'll keep it on the ground. Watson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. 27 yards. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time is a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. On third down, here's Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on fourth down. He's back to throw. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. It would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football.
50, play.
On first down, it's Watson. Room here to run. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Apparently the week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rush in the regular season. Got his first touchdown here in the playoffs. Perhaps the week off energized him.
A great article in the paper this morning basically saying that they would not have won the division without him. And he's not their only piece, but I think that's a fair statement.
It's easy to say it this way. He's their main cog.
The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Jones. And he stopped immediately there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready, because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Good night, everybody.